Tiny Buddies who are watching us today. We are so excited because you are about to start your online sports training camp with, of course, none other than our partners, Kickstarters PH. Are you guys excited? Woo! We are super excited because, of course, Kickstarters PH is the best of the best at what they do, and I want all the mommies and of course the tiny buddies to know that you are in for a super fun sports session. So I want to take this time to introduce our coaches for our sports classes that are all going to be on the Tiny Buds page at 5 p.m. And of course, anyone and everyone is free to join. So first, we have our football coaches. We have Coach Miguel and Coach Monty, and they will be the ones doing the football drills for our tiny buddies. Next up, we have Coach Diego. Coach Diego will be our basketball coach for all the tiny buddies, basketball players out there, of course. And finally, we have Teacher Sandy, who will be the one teaching all of our tiny buddies our ballet class. So those are all of your coaches from Kickstarters PH. Now, I want to let everybody know that all of our coaches were given a specific mission. Yes. So all of our coaches were given this very special item that they have to use in their classes with all of you guys today. Okay? And what item is that? It's of course none other than our Tiny Things flashcards. So, mommies and tiny buddies, you will be able to see how our coaches were able to use the flashcards in the classes today. And I promise you, it will be so much fun. So I want you guys to know that in this class today, there will be some winners, okay? So we are going to be giving out, we're going to be picking 3 tiny buddies to win. Not just 1, not just 2, not just 3, but 8. 8 classes. So 8 classes for 1 month, and that is the standard membership package of Kickstarters PH. And we are choosing 3 tiny buddies to be able to win that from this class today. So get ready. How do you win? First of all, you have to like and share this class. Second of all, you will have to like and follow Tiny Things and Kickstarters PH here on Facebook. Third, you have to join the official Viber group of Tiny Buds because that will be where all the winners will be announced. And of course, finally, you guys have to post a picture or a video of your tiny buddies following along and doing our classes while this live stream is going on, okay? So, very simple. Just follow all the accounts, join the Viber group, and of course, take those photos and videos of your tiny buddies who are following along to these classes and post them and tag us, okay? And once more, 3 tiny buddies will be selected based on their posts to be able to win the standard membership package of Kickstarters PH. So the standard membership package gives the child not just 1, not just 2, not just 3, but 8 classes. 8 free classes that they can join in 1 month from Kickstarter's online classes that are happening every day. And they will be the ones to give you all of those details if you guys are the winners. So very exciting. So do your best, tiny buddies. I believe in all of you. Now, what do we need to prepare? So, the things that you need for the class today, number 1, of course, you have to wear comfortable clothes, okay, for the tiny buddies. Second of all, you also have to have a stable internet connection so you can follow the entire class. Third of all, please prepare your markers. So what are markers? In football, they have plastic markers that are colored. You'll see them later in the videos, in the classes. But if you don't have those plastic markers, it's fine. Anything with these colors you can use. So you can use a towel that you roll up, you can use a t-shirt that you roll up, you can even take your crayons and color some paper and put them on the floor. So the colored markers that we need are color blue, color white, color red, and color yellow. So 4 colors total. So if you don't have those markers yet, you can pause the video right here and go and prepare those markers. So once again, they are anything as long as they are color blue, white, red, and yellow. And you will put them on the floor. Second of all, if you are in a football or basketball class, then of course you will need any type of ball. And finally, if you are in the ballet class, it would be best if you have a yoga mat or any type of mat that you can put on the floor. Okay, so these are the very simple things that you need to prepare for all of our Kickstarters classes. Finally, of course, we have to remind everybody to make sure that you have water because we will have our water breaks today. So you want to make sure that our tiny buddies all have their water and they are ready to go and play those sports. Alright, so tiny buddies, are you ready? When I say tiny buddies, you say hey, hey, hey. Alright, let's try it out. Tiny buddies! Okay, good job, tiny buddies. Let's do some warm-ups before I turn you over to your coaches and before you start our class today. Stretch your hands up high and shake them up here and shake them on this side, shake them on the other side, and of course, give me a big smile. Tiny buddies! Good job, tiny buddies! Alright, so we are going to begin our classes. Have fun!
Hi, good afternoon everyone. This is Teacher Sandy of Kickstarter Sports, and today I'm going to be teaching you all some ballet. But before we start, with the help of Tiny Buds, we're going to be needing our flashcards. Let me just get mine over here. Today I'll have my 4 colored flashcards with me. So we have white. Now you're going to be using white because we will need our white marker. So it doesn't have to be this exact floor marker. You can get any object you have that's white just so that we can use it, put it on the floor, and make a square later on. So I have my white marker. I also have my red marker. Here it is. Then we'll need our blue marker, light blue, and last but not least, our yellow marker. Here you go. And today, since we'll be doing our warm-ups and maybe a couple of ballet drills, we're gonna get a little tired, so we'll need our water. Here is my water jug, so make sure you have your water jug for when we take a water break. And just so that I can do my floor warm-ups properly, I have my yoga mat behind me. Over here, my pink yoga mat in the shape of a rectangle. Alright, so does everybody have their flashcards and markers and water and your mat on the floor? If you do, I think we're ready to get started, everyone. Alright, everyone, so for our first warm-up exercise, we are going to be needing our white marker and our light blue marker. So as you can see, I put my white and my blue markers down on the floor just in front of my yoga mat and right beside each other, just like that. And then you can take your mats out. So put them on the floor. I'm using my yoga mat today, which is in the shape of a rectangle, just like this. But even if you don't have a yoga mat, it's fine. Any mat will do. If you have a carpet even, or a rug, or a blanket, just lay it out on the floor just like this, and then put your markers right in front of it. And let's do our first warm-up exercise. So in ballet, we like to warm up with what we call our butterfly legs. So we're gonna put our feet together like this, bend our legs right in front of us, and we're gonna hold on to our feet with our arms crossed like this, making the X. What we're gonna do, we're gonna hold our feet and our legs are gonna go up and down like this. We're gonna flap them just like butterfly wings. These are our butterfly legs. We're warming up the muscles. Let's see everybody trying it with me. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And then we always remember to keep our back as straight as we can and our chin nice and high. With our necks nice and long. Very good, my tiny buddies. I see everyone doing it and trying our first exercise. After this, let's all put our arms in first position. This is first position, just like you're hugging a beach ball. Nice round arms, make sure not to drop your elbows and not to flop your beach ball. Nice and round always. Then we're going to bring it up to fifth position, like you're putting a frame around your face. And if you see your white and your blue markers in front of you, we're going to reach for the sky, reach up, up, up. And we're going to go bend all the way down and touch our markers, our white and blue markers. We're going to go back up. And let's do our butterfly legs once again. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Let's warm up the legs. Keep your back straight, neck long, chin nice and high like a ballerina. Flapping those legs. Then we're going to go in first position. Very nice. Fifth position. Reach high, touch the sky, and we're going to go all the way down. Touch your markers. And up. Let's try that one last time. Butterfly legs. Loosen up your muscles. Everybody's back is super straight. And let's see, first position. Up to fifth. Lovely, everybody. Reach for the sky. And all the way down to put your back straight. All the way to your markers. And back up. Very good. Alright everyone, now that we're a little warmed up, I think we can already stand up and do some exercises in the center. But before that, maybe we should all take a sip of water just so we have enough energy to keep dancing. Let's all bring out our water jugs, take a sip of water. Very good. I think we're ready to keep dancing. So for our exercises standing up in the center, how about we take our yellow marker and our red marker. So I've already placed my markers here in the center, just like that, just beside each other. Let's see you do the same, and then we'll go stand right here in front of our red marker, everyone. Let's see us all ready in this marker. And then, let's put our feet in first position. So our first position is a little V like this. And then we're going to put our arms in our first position, arms too. Just like how we did on the floor, nice and round like you're hugging a beach ball. Okay, we're going to do our pliés, everyone. Okay, first position is just like this. You're going to bend your knees. And you're going to make a diamond with your legs. And close. Stretch nice and straight knees again. For your plie a second time. Make your diamond and then close. Stretch the back of your knees very well. Plie. Third time. And stretch. Then we're gonna open our arms and point our toe facing our yellow marker. And we're gonna go down. So now both our feet are in front of the red marker and the yellow marker. And we're going to do the same thing, everybody. Plie. But now with our feet wide open. Second time. Third. Keep your arms nice and straight and long. We're going to point our toes again and close back in our first position. our arms and put the butts like this. Let's try it all together, everyone. So from the red marker, let's see ourselves first position again. With first position arms, nice and round like you're hugging a beach ball. Yay. And stretch. 2. Stretch. And breathe. And stretch. Undo to the yellow marker. And go down. The second position. Second time. Third plie. Don't drop your elbows, everybody. Keep them nice and up. Undo. And close. So that one more time. Arms back in first position. Plie. A nice big diamond. 2. And stretch. 3. And stretch. Undo to the side. Open your arms. And second position. Plie. And stretch. 2. Stretch. Third time. And stretch. And let's point. And close our feet. Back to first position. Arms down like this. And finish nicely. Very good, everyone. Those were our PAs. You did such a good job. Thank you, everyone, for doing some ballet with me today. Thank you to Tiny Buds for our flashcards. So these are the ones we use to help us with our warm-up and our drills, even our water break. And thank you to our Tiny Buddies for participating in today's little ballet class. This is Teacher Sandy from Kickstarter Sports. Visit our website at kickstarters.com.ph to learn more about our programs and to see all the other sports you might want to try. Thank you, everyone. Bye!
Hi, Tiny Buddies! Are you guys tired? Oh my gosh, that was such a fun class, right? Did you see how your coaches were able to use the Tiny Things flashcards? They're so creative, and I love that you guys all did your best to follow our drills and our playtime and our sports today. So we want to say a big thank you, of course, to all of our Kickstarters coaches. Don't forget that we still are going to be picking our winners for today. So 3 Tiny Buddies winners will be able to receive a standard membership Kickstarters package, and that will give you guys 8 classes that you can redeem in 1 month from any of Kickstarter's many different sports. All you need to do, again, for the mommies that are watching, please don't forget to follow Kickstarters PH on Facebook, Tiny Things on Facebook. Join the Tiny Buds Viber group so that we will be posting our winners over there. And finally, don't forget to take those pictures and those videos of your kids in the class and post them and tag us, because again, 3 of you Tiny Buddies today are going to be taking home a membership package prize from, of course, Kickstarters. If you guys enjoyed the ballet class today, and oh my gosh, we saw some amazing dancers here today, and we cannot wait to see all of the pictures and the videos. If you guys want to go back to any of our classes, they are on the Facebook page of Tiny Buds. So you can check out the football class with Coach Miguel and Monty. You can check out the basketball class with Coach Diego. And of course, you can replay this ballet class with Coach Sandy anytime. So this is Tiny Buds, Tiny Things, and of course, Kickstarters PH signing off.